everyone, and welcome to another show in the gray area. A lot to unpack with week 2. I've got so much. Hopefully I can get through it. Ravens upset the Chiefs. 49ers barely take the Eagles. Packers bounce back against the Lions. And a game I'm very excited to watch next week, all coming up in this show. And Thursday night review. How about the Panthers? And Thursday night predictions. All right, let's jump right into it. Now, Chiefs versus Ravens. Take a trip back to last week. I talked about the Chiefs' magical way to win these close games, Well, the Chiefs got a taste of their own medicine this week. Ravens upset 36-35. The Chiefs have a weakness with the run game right now, apparently. They couldn't stop Lamar. And I don't know if you guys have seen Lamar's jump pass. That was amazing. So good job, Ravens. The Chiefs couldn't really they didn't stop the run game. Their defense was not very good. Even though they had 2 picks first quarter by Tyrann Mathieu. Okay. Ravens, you guys are a Super Bowl contender. You guys can beat the Chiefs. You guys can beat almost anyone. Maybe not the Bucs and the Rams because they have a good defense as well as the good offense. But Chiefs fans, like myself, I wouldn't take the loss too hard. The Chiefs, in my opinion, still at least a top 4 team. Probably top 3 team, I think still. I think number 1 is probably the Bucs, but that's up for debate. Okay, moving on to the 49ers versus the Eagles. Let's talk about the Eagles first. Props to the Eagles for holding the 49ers for so long and only allowing 17 points. The 49ers are a good team. Good job. The Eagles in week 1 destroyed the Falcons 32-6. To talk about the 49ers a little bit, the 49ers beat an above-average team, the Eagles, okay? Because I would say that the Eagles are an above-average team. And, yeah, I think the 49ers are the better team. They still got a little bit to prove to me. I'll talk about this a little bit later. Let's jump into the Packers versus the Lions. Packers lost 38-3 in week 1 to the Saints. That's pretty bad, okay? And then the Saints lost to the Panthers. Pretty bad. I don't remember the score of that game. Okay, so the Packers, they come back and they bounce back versus the Lions, 35-17. That was expected. The Lions are not a good team, bottom few teams in the league. So I don't think the Packers really proved much of anything. Losing that bad to the Saints and then beating the Lions, that's still not very good. It's not very good. They still got something to prove. And so 49ers got something to prove. Packers got something to prove. That leads me right into my game that I want to watch. Sunday Night Football, 49ers and Packers. Oh, both these teams have something to prove, at least to me. So I'm so ready to watch this game. So let's talk about the Packers. If the Packers can win this game, it'll prove to me that the Packers are back to what they were last year. They're back, and they're ready to contend for a Super Bowl. If they can beat the 49ers. The 49ers are a good team. And, of course, one game doesn't define whether you're a Super Bowl contender or not. But it'll show me that they're really in it to win it. And, of course, you'll have to see whether they keep it up throughout the season. But I think this game will define a lot of what happens throughout the rest of the season for the Packers. And the 49ers, if the 49ers can win this game, it'll say the Packers, depending on how well each team plays. If the 49ers can win this game, it'll tell me, okay, the 49ers are a top 10 team. If not, like, around number, like, 6, okay? If they can beat the Packers, which are a good team. How good is really questionable. Some people have them, like, 11th best. Some people have them, like, 7th best. I don't know. I gotta watch this Sunday night football game. I'm so excited to watch it. Okay, all right. Let's jump into Thursday night review. This is quite something. I will take my loss. I predicted the Texans. Okay, in my defense, the Panthers, all they had done when I predicted this was beat the Jets by 5 points. Okay? That's all I had to work off of, really. So I took the Texans, and I was wrong. I was sleeping on the Panthers, okay? And you guys can tell me, like, I was not high on the Panthers to start the season. I was like, these Panthers, I remember saying the Panthers, nah, there's no way they're good. But looking at the Panthers, their defense has been spectacular, dominating the statistics across the league. Okay, they've been allowing 10 points a game average and scoring about 23 points a game. Their team. So, looking at the Panthers, I think they could go like 12-5 throughout the season. They have played the Jets, the Saints, and the Texans, which aren't the best, you know. So I think they're gonna have trouble later when they face teams like the Bucs. They have to face the Bucs twice. I think the Bucs are gonna win that division, the NFC South. But I think the Panthers can clinch that wild card spot and make it to the playoffs. They are a good team, and Sam Darnold has been working out for them. So, concern for Christian McCaffrey, though, I'm gonna chase a little rabbit here. What did I tell you? From fantasy football perspective, I've been telling you these players that got injured last season are a risk. Christian McCaffrey, that's a slight risk. Everybody's taking him number 1 overall. And just a couple days ago, I was like, well, maybe he is back at full strength. But older me was correct. He got injured. I was telling you, you get injured last season, way more likely to get injured this season. And that was my theory, and I was ready to test it out. Christian McCaffrey's hurt. For how long? I don't know. I'm going to continue to see. Saquon Barkley is still struggling with injury. Raheem Mostert was out week 1. Okay, and there's more examples, but I don't have any right now. But that's my spiel on that. The Texans are all right-ish, below average. I think they're good. That's my on the Texans. Okay. Jaguars V Bengals is Thursday night football for me to predict. Man, I was kind of rooting for the Jaguars, underdog team, but they haven't been able to pull it off so far. Jaguars allowed 30 points per game over the first 2 weeks. Texans and Broncos is who they face. The Broncos are a good team. Texans, like I said, is kind of below average, but 30 points a game, that's a lot of points. So, yeah. The Jaguars are getting better, I think, but it's happening slowly. I think they are bottom couple teams in the league. Like Lions, Jaguars, Jets, they're all just kind of down there. Falcons. But Bengals have been doing all right, and I will take the Bengals to win it, 27-20. Okay. And one last little comment. Justin Fields is starting for the Bears to go face the Browns in Ohio. And I'm ready for it. I said this last week. I'm ready for Justin Fields to start. Andy Dalton got hurt, so Justin Fields he's gonna come start, and I'm curious to see how he does. I'm ready to watch this game. I think it'd be so cool if the Bears win this game. I don't think they will, but it happens. And interesting statistic that I saw: the Justin Fields is 10-0 as a starter in the state of Ohio because he played for Ohio State. So will he stay undefeated as a starter in Ohio? I don't think so, but that'd be really cool if he does. Okay, that's all I got. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Follow my Instagram. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this week of football, and excited to bring this show back to you next week. So I hope to see you there in the gray area.